because the energy feels so sharp right now. I think people are just tired of trying to keep the peace. Don't get me wrong, but it's just, you know, it's not like we're ready to do something drastic or anything like that. But I think this is, at this point, we've we've made this habit, and the habit needs to be broken. Okay, so it's like we're sitting back, and it's like we're kind of in this performance, in a sense, because when things happen, and I'm talking about the collective, we've been kind of like settling, and just accepting it. Well, that's the next thing that's happened, and this is the next thing that's happened, and we've just kind of gotten into this little rut. Like, we've gotten into this little rut, and we're just accepting whatever happens, you know? And I think that people are done with the over explaining and done with trying to pay for approval by keeping silent. Oh, so many things we could talk about. But I wanted to ask Spirit about this people pleasing era that we're in. And it's not that, I think that the collective, the people in general, are wondering when the leaders are going to say, okay, that's enough. So it's not us so much, but we're getting tired of those leaders just going along with whatever happens, because when they go along, that puts us in a bad situation. We always end up in a bad situation because people want to continue to please. They don't want to disrupt anything, even though things are being disrupted. They just feel like, well, we just got to go along with it. I mean, eventually our government is going to work itself out, but at what cost? At what cost? So, what boundary is becoming non-negotiable at this moment, Spirit? Our joy, our happiness, our existence has become non negotiable. People are living on the edge. What happened to the joy? What happened to the brightness? The energy that is so sharp now. It's like this dark layer, as I've talked about in my last video. If you didn't see it, go back and look at it. But this is non negotiable. Our joy, our happiness, our freedom, our bright days, our love, our enjoying one another. That's no longer negotiable. What else, Spirit? Queen of Wands. Action is going to be taken. And we always talk about that feminine rising. The females, or the feminine energy, it doesn't have to be a female gender per se, but the feminine energy is coming back. It's on the rise. Okay? And we all know that we all have masculine and feminine energy. So we're not only talking about women here, but we're talking about the people that are calmer, the people that nurture, the compassionate people. This is where the action is going to be taken. We don't even know what it is because you know what? This little black cat sitting here, this black cat here has something to do with it too. Don't get in her way. People are going to come together. People are going to partner up as a whole because our health, our wealth, our happiness, our joy is now no longer negotiable. And people are going to come together and do something. The people are going to negotiate. And not only are the people going to negotiate, but Spirit is on the side of the people coming together and taking care of business. We have the Empress. The Empress is abundant. This is what people are forgetting. The abundance is here for everyone, not just a certain few. We all know as a collective that a certain few wants all the abundance, but they want to take everything from everyone else. There's a lot of greed that's hanging over us. And the people have been quiet as they watch their leaders just go along with what's been happening. Spirit is saying, no, 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 no. There's enough abundance to go around for everyone, not just a few. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. The structure. The structure has slowly been coming down, except for in the last year. In the last year, it's been one big leveling of the system. The system has just been wiped away from under us, while people that should have been doing something about it was giving the powerful more power. So yes, it happened slowly, and it's not going to be rebuilt quickly. But here it is. It's coming. People are standing their ground. People are starting to stand their ground because, no, this is not our joy, our happiness. It's not negotiable. This is what Spirit is saying. Some people are going to end up behind these bars. Behind these bars. Okay? But it won't be long. The information is going to come. I'll say faster rather than the other way it's been going. Things have been going pretty slowly here, but things are going to start to get wrapped up faster now. Things are going to start moving faster. The devil never fails to show up in these readings, guys. The devil never fails to show up because the devil has brought all of this toxicity into our lives, into our society. And it's like it's trapped people, both mentally, emotionally, and physically. Okay? Snatching away people, emotionally, putting people in positions where they thought they had a job, money coming in, and all of a sudden that was just snatched away. Mentally, this thing that they've been doing is like breaking news, breaking news, one day after another, after another, after another, for the last year. It's no longer negotiable. Our freedom, our happiness, our justice is no longer negotiable. We have the hermit here. A light is being shown on what is happening. There's going to be some exposure, some unexpected exposure. The hermit is taking his time and really going through what has been happening. So that light is going to be shown. And here we have the world. The world. Things are coming full circle for us, guys. Things are coming full circle. And the world is watching. All those things that happened in the past are coming to full circle. Things are gonna, you know that old saying, what goes around comes around. Things are gonna be leveled out. And this is what Spirit is telling us right now. Our freedom, our happiness, our joy, our wealth, our health, they've tried to take it all at once. Okay? And the people are feeling like, that's it. That's it. So what's going to happen? Spirit. What's going to happen now that we realize that our lives are non-negotiable? Things are going to be balanced. Things are going to be balanced. There's been a lot taken away, but there's going to be a lot given back. Some people are going to have to leave. Some people are going to walk away. The people that have been trying to bring our society down, they're going to have to leave. They are leaving. The law, yes, finally, the law is going to have to intervene, and the law will intervene. It's coming quickly, guys. It's coming quickly. I mean, we've been through a lot. We've been through a lot. And now it's coming quickly. What's going to happen is on the move right now. There's been, I feel like they know it. I feel like they know it. They know. They're worried. They're having sleepless nights. But we have choices to make, people. We have choices to make. We have things to do. We have to get together and decide how we're going to get our sovereignty back. It's going to be a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of work to get back to where we know we need to be. It's not going to be easy, is what Spirit is saying. But we're going to have leaders that understand, that are going to step up and do what needs to be done. Okay? There's going to be leaders that leave, but there's going to be leaders to step up. And even if you have to step up in your own community, I think that we're learning that we don't depend on one system to give us a few leaders. I think that's changing. Here's another king. Exactly what I'm saying. king after king. It's not going to be the way it was, guys. We're talking about a system that maybe has more than one person in great leadership. It's going to be different from the way it is right now. One person is not going to have all the authority and be able to change all the rules. The structure is being rebuilt. It's going to be rebuilt slowly. We're going to realize what all was trying to be taken away from us, guys. And it was a lot. We're going to see things from a different perspective. We're going to be enlightened. This is what's happening right now. Spirit is enlightening us to what is going on around us because we didn't realize we gave too much of our power away. Of course, it's not going to be easy. This Knight of Cups here, there's going to be offers made, but we have to be careful. When I look at this card, I think about the fact that, there's going to be other people that's going to enter or try to enter the leadership role, but it's not going to be easy for them because they may be coming to offer us something grand like they always do. But in the end, we're going to be careful as to who we let in to those positions. The Knight of Cups, can't trust them. We have learned that everybody is not to be trusted. And there's going to be a lot of heartbreak because these people that are stepping up, that want to step up to these new positions and want to make sure that want to tell us one thing and do another, it's not going to be easy for them. There's going to be many that get their heart broken because they're not going to be accepted in the roles that they want. I feel like what Spirit is saying is that we've been left out in the cold when it comes to our own country, our own system. We have followed and been led by some devilish people. But here's the star. There's always hope. The universe is working for our good. And this is what we have to remember. This is what we have to rely on. There's been a lot of things that's been taken out of our hands. But here is the star saying that hope is always there. Spirit is always there. Our guides are always there, guiding this universe, even though there are people that think that they have everything. They make all the decisions. No. Spirit is saying, I'm speaking. I'm speaking. And your joy, your happiness, your health, your wealth, and all that goes along with it is non-negotiable. Thank you guys so much for being here. And join me on the next video, please. If you like what you hear here, please like, share, and subscribe. Have a good evening.